Good morning guys and welcome to today's video on surface area of 3D shapes. Okay, so this is part 4 out of the part 4 series for volume and surface area. Right guys, this video was recorded on Thursday the 6th of August 2020 but uploaded on Friday the 7th of August 2020. Right guys, if you're new, welcome. My name is Abdallah W and I'm a private maths tutor and a recently qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I make videos on Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE and A-level maths and further maths, as well as undergraduate level degree maths. Okay, please do subscribe to my channel if you're new and drop the video a like and turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified of when my uploads are. Okay, but let's get on with today's video, guys. Right, guys, okay, so today's video, okay, we'll be looking at surface areas of these shapes. Okay, so of spheres, cylinders, cubes, cuboids, I've put cylinders twice there, sorry. And then pyramids, okay? Yes, square-based pyramids and then triangle-based pyramids, okay? So note guys, so please, so all these formulas actually, so you will have to actually learn like all these formulas, so I thought I'd let you know actually. I would advise you getting like a cue card or Amazon sell like revision packs here, like cards actually, I think for around I think £7 or £8. It might be worth actually getting them actually. Obviously that's for the whole GCSE curriculum, but they're like revision cue cards actually, which are actually quite useful actually. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below, once you've actually watched this video, to like click on that, and it's aimed at GCSE high, so grade 5 and 6, for AQA, EdXL and OCR. Okay, right guys, okay, so a recap actually of the previous lessons. So in part 1, part 2 and part 3 actually, we were looking at volumes of spheres, cylinders, cubes, cuboids, pyramids and cones. Okay, we are now going to look at surface area of these shapes, okay, for today's lesson. Okay, so go and check out obviously the previous videos actually, for volumes of like 3D shapes. Okay, so they should be time stamped on the like previous videos actually, and also in my GC playlist on my channel actually. Okay, right guys, okay, so today's lesson, okay, so surface areas, okay, so surface area, guys, so it's the total area of the whole shape, so it's the area of the whole shape. Okay, so surface area of a cube, okay, would be the area of the square, okay, and then multiply it by 6 because there are 6 faces actually, and obviously they have the same length. So so it would be the area of a square multiplied by 6 because there are 6 faces and each face has the same area, because obviously the definition of a cube is that the length, width and height are all the same actually. Okay, so the length is 10 centimeters, okay, so the area of the square, it will be 10 times 10, okay, which is 100 centimeters squared. So the total surface area will be 100 times 6, which is 600 centimeters squared. So that is the surface area of my square, guys. Okay, right, so surface area, means the area of all the faces here. So it's the area of the whole 3D shape, okay? So we find the area of each face, and then add up our answers accordingly. Okay, and then surface area of a cuboid actually, okay, which we'll come on to actually, okay. What we have to do actually, so we will come on to that in a second actually. So you would do the area of the front face times 2, the area of the side face times 2, and then the area of the top face times it by 2. Okay, and then add up your answers together actually, obviously for a cuboid actually. So we will come on to that in a second. Okay, right, so example 3 actually, okay, so find the surface area of a cube with length 5 centimeters. Okay, so area of the face, so it will be area of a square, which is length times length, which is 5 times 5, which is 5 squared, which is 25, and then I times it by 6 because there are 6 faces, okay, so it'd be 150 centimeters squared, okay, which is my total surface area. Okay, so we find the area of the cube and then multiply our answer by 6 because there are 6 equal faces. Okay, right, example 4, guys. Find the area of a cuboid with length 4 meters, width of 6 meters, and then height of 10 meters. Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, by this, obviously multiplying by 2 here. Okay, so here is 4 meters. Okay, the width here is 6 meters. Okay, obviously, I've not actually drawn it to scale, actually. And then the height is going to be 10 meters. Okay, and what this means here, guys, is that, so the area of this face here, obviously, will be 4 times 10, okay, which is going to be this one here, okay, which obviously gives us 40. But we've also got an area at the back, so this part actually will also have like an area of 40. So this back face will also have an area of 40 because I've got essentially like a line of like symmetry going through it, like there actually. So this face here is the same as the back face there, so that's why I've times by 2 there to get 80. Okay, and then the area of this face here with 10 times 6 times 2, 10 times 6 is 60, times it by 2 because I've got the area of the other face on the other side, which gives me 120. Okay, for that one there. And then lastly, I've got the top face, okay, which is 6 times 4, which is going to be 24. And then double that, I get 50, I get 48, actually, not 52, actually, I've made a mistake there. It should be 48. Okay, meters squared. Okay, because the area of the bottom face will be the same actually as the area of that face. Okay, so adding my answers together, okay, I get 200, so it's 248 meters cubed for the total surface area of that. Okay, so that is how I work out the surface area of a cuboid. Okay, if the times by 2 actually is a bit confusing actually, what I would do is just work out the area of each of the faces and then just add your answers up at the end actually, and you should still get the same answer. Okay. If the times 2 actually doesn't actually make sense actually, so the times 2 appears because I have the same face. So here I've got the same face on the bottom. Okay, so it's times by 2, which is 48 actually. Here and here on the other side actually, I've got 2 faces. So again, it's times by 2, and then here and then the back face is actually 40. So that's why I get 80 there. Okay. So that is why I've multiplied by 2 for each of the cases. For that reason actually, essentially. Okay, right guys, example 5 actually. Okay, so surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. Okay, so again actually so it's 4 times pi times r squared. Given the radius is 10, work out the surface area. So it's 4 times pi times 10 squared. Okay, which is 400 times pi, which is 400 pi centimeters squared, which is equal to 1256, actually 0.64 rounded to 2dp. Okay. And then obviously, we know that a sphere, is a 3D circle, so that is my sphere. Okay, so that is to work out my surface area. Okay, right, next one. Okay, right, guys, this is what I call a cylinder. Okay, so surface area of a cylinder. Okay, so it's worked out by, so it's the area of the circle. Okay, and then times it by 2 because I've got a circle on the other side. Okay, plus the distance around actually, so plus the circumference of the cylinder. Okay. So it's 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, okay? Because the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r h, and then it's times by the length or height, okay? So given the radius is 3.5 and the height is 10 centimeters, work out the surface area. Well, there's going to be 2 times pi times 3.5 squared plus 2 times 3 pi times 3.5 times 10. Okay, which gives an answer of 296.88505058 centimeters squared, because area and surface area has to always be in units squared. Okay, so again, you will have to obviously make sure that you actually learn this formula. Okay. Right, example 7, guys. Surface area of a square-based pyramid. Okay, so area of a square plus 4 times area of a triangle. Actually, so we've got obviously we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, and then we've got like a square base. So area of a square. Okay. Sorry, I've made a mistake here. So this one actually is so it should be. Sorry about that. Okay, so it should be length times No, sorry, no, ignore me, actually. No, I am right, actually, yeah, sorry. So the area of a square is 8 times 8, because the length is 8, and then the height is 12. Okay, so it's 8 centimeters there, 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and then 8 centimeters. And then I'm told that the height here, so that from the beginning to the top of the pyramid, oops, sorry. So from here to here, it is 12 centimeters. Okay, so to work out the area of the square is 8 times 8, which is 64. And then I'm going to have plus base times height. So area of triangle here is base times height divided by 2. So it's going to be 8 times 2 divided by 2. Okay, and then times my answer by 4, because there are 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 64 plus 48, I believe. Okay, because it's, 8 times... No, actually, I've made a mistake here. Sorry, actually, 96, 48. It should be, sorry, I've made a mistake here. So 48 times 4. It's going to be 2 and 3. So 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's going to be 64 plus 192, sorry. Not 48. Because I forgot to actually times by 4 there, so apologies. Okay, so 192 plus 64 gives me an answer of 256, okay, centimeters squared for the surface area of a square-based pyramid. So it's area of the square plus the area of the 4 triangles. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I hope it actually made sense, guys. Okay, right, guys, next one. Okay, example 8, surface area of a triangle-based pyramid. Okay, so this time actually, okay, so it's quite similar actually, yeah. So I believe actually, because I might have actually made a mistake actually. So it's area of a square plus plus 4 times area of a triangle. I think I might have actually made a mistake actually. I think it might be 8 lots of actually, yeah. So it might be 8 lots of actually triangle-based pyramid actually. So so leave that actually, yeah. Leave that actually. We will come back to that actually. I've made like a mistake here, I think. On this one, what I'll do is I'll put the correct version here in the comment section, yeah, for the triangle, because basically, yeah, I think a triangle-based pyramid here. So it has 8 faces actually. So it's 8 faces actually. So you got to work out the area of a triangle, okay, and then multiply your answer by 8. So yeah, so it'd be 4 times 10 divided by 2 times 8, okay, for the surface area of a triangle. Yeah, because a triangle-based pyramid here has 8 faces actually, I believe. Or 6 faces. I'm not too sure actually. It's not very. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, if I made a mistake. Yeah, yeah. So I think that is a correct one actually. But what I'll do is in the comment section, yeah, I'll explain how to actually work out the surface area of a triangle, because I think this actually might be wrong actually. Yeah, I think it's either times by 6 or 8 actually. I can't remember if it was 6 or 8 actually. I think it is. I think it is 6. Yeah, I think it's just 6 or maybe even 5 actually. But we'll come back to that. Sorry about that, guys. So just ignore it. Play actually. Ignore it. Right, example 9. Surface area of a sphere. Okay, so it's 4 times pi r squared times pi. So given that the surface area is 100, work out the radius. Okay, so it's rearranging. So yeah, so v is equal to 4 pi r squared. So 100 is equal to 4 times r squared times pi. Divide through by 4 pi. So I get r squared is equal to 100 over 4 pi. R is equal to the square root of 25 over pi, which is 2.8209479, 18, or 2.82, to 2 decimal places. Okay, for that one. Okay, right, example 10. Okay, so last one. Okay, so surface sphere has a surface area of 80.5. Work out the radius. So again, rearranging the formula. So it will be 80.5 is equal to 4 times pi times r squared. Divide through both sides by 4 pi to get r squared, and then r is just a square root of 80.5 over 4 pi, which is 2.53 100,503. Yeah, centimeters. Actually, yeah, centimeters. Because it's actually units. So radius, obviously, it would just be like units. Yeah, so just centimeters. Okay. So I hope it actually made sense, guys. Yeah, obviously, any questions, yeah, feel free to put it in like the comments section. Yeah. Or any queries that you might have. Right, guys, exercise 1. Okay, so try this exercise. So pause the video, guys, and try these 2 questions. Okay, so that one there actually, so question 1 actually is for that shape there. And then question 2, yeah, is obviously this shape, this question here. So pause the video, try the question, and then press play once you are finished. Okay, right, guys, here are the answers to the questions. Okay, yeah, 102 centimeters squared actually, yeah. For that one. Okay. And then 423.89 centimeters squared for that one. Okay. Right, guys, end the lesson. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe actually if you're new, and drop the video a like and turn on post notifications by pressing the bell icon so you guys can be notified actually by that. We have just hit actually 131 subscribers actually, so I'm super grateful and happy. So thank you so much actually to everyone that is actually subscribing and actually watching my videos. Please do obviously watch my videos in full actually. Okay, yeah, and obviously share my videos around actually and comment below any questions and any queries actually, yeah, on this. Okay, next video, yeah, we're gonna look at surface area of a cone actually, because I forgot to actually look at a cone today. Okay, yeah, and then I will try to get the next video out some point, yeah, next week actually, yeah. Monday hopefully, yeah, on Tuesday actually, yeah, is the plan. Okay. So I hope it was okay actually. I hope you actually found it useful and informative. Yeah, please do obviously share my videos actually, yeah, and comment below any questions or queries that you might have not had actually. I apologize actually for like making a mistake actually, yeah, on one of my slides. Okay, but I will clarify that in the comment section. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Okay. Happy Friday. Bye now.